Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate World Conquest or Bust as El Salvador. In previous episode we managed to get in the outskirts of Riga, and in this area there's actually some open ground that we can use for our advantage. And we also managed to take out the lamp production over here, as well as we managed to finally clear out the area around here. And we should start setting up the blockade of this strait over here. That should do it. We should... Oh, there's something going over there. Do we have the submarines ready to move forward? Yes, we do. So I'll send them down here. And then we'll start taking out the ships in the area. Okay, so the question is... that is planes. There's only 2 garrisons over there. So if we move in you over there, and you over here, move the artillery closer, move that mortar down there, and then we'll move the artilleries over here, I guess. We'll move in another unit from there to here. Okay, so that's should be plenty of firepower. We'll then move the capital ships and all that a little bit closer so we can make sure that all of them can bombard. And with that firepower we should be able to take out the port, or CPA rather, and then we can start taking out the rest of them slowly. You, however, do need to go get some repairs, but it's not the end of the world. I'm actually going to send the mortars down here so they can shoot down the range. Okay, we got some units here have been repaired. I'll start sending them on this front now so we can actually start taking out... Well, I mean, I think taking that one might be useful, but we need to start taking that one. The airfield is going to be useful for us, and then we can take out that one, and then this area will probably flip to us. And this area has mostly flipped to us now, so that is good news. We can move in some of these troops down that way. Send you that way, and these units maybe down here. But yeah, we're basically blockading this port over here, which means that this area, well, this area will remain theirs, but the rest should be flipping to our side. But let's have a look at the situation down here for the time being. We could use the hoplites though. Okay, let's send in the stormers in there. Move the capital ships closer as well. Technically I could move this stormer down here, which means that he's not going to take as much damage, and we're going to send in the very experienced stormer down there as well. I'm going to have to send you for repairs. Okay, that's one garrison gone. Oh, right, there's a military complex down there. Also, the ones in Riga are taking a fair amount of damage, and we'll move in these a little bit closer. I could move one over there, take out the complex, but it's going to be a little bit slow. Yes, I do think we need garrisons over here. We do have some infantry over here that we can move further down that way, and then we can actually also move these troops around here. And these units I'm going to start sending over there, and I'm going to send 3 of these over there. And these 2 I'll send in down that way, and we'll move one of these over there. The artillery should be able to shoot, so that's not going to be a problem. And most of the problem is just getting enough firepower to make sure that we don't lose that again. And some more stormers that we can send down over here somewhere. We can find them in place later on. I'll send one of these over that way. And we got some anti-air guns down here that we can move. But I mean, yeah, it's starting to look pretty nice. I mean, the Germans have taken a fair amount of area now. Well, although they've also lost a little bit around here lately, but It's alright. And we are producing troops around here now, yes we are, but we haven't done much. What we could do is once again send in the Wits to do a bit of a poke over there, to take out the air force of Greece. I mean, we are bombarding them, we're not doing much damage though, but it's a little bit. In return, are they even trying to send in? No, they're not really even trying. Okay. Oh well, I mean, how's the situation in Riga? We can actually take Riga now. I'm gonna have to send you for repairs again, and I'm gonna move you down there. Move the artillery slightly closer. Okay, I'd say that the situation is under control, and it's actually pretty good. So we can probably get most of Latvia at this point. I'm taking out these villages shouldn't be too hard. There's only going to be one unit each. Get that's dense forest and dense forest. That's light forest though, so from the east over here, or southeast, we could take it without too much hassle, but some of our troops need to get some repairs first. And I'm gonna send one over there just to make sure that they can't run straight over here somewhere. Whilst I'm gonna send some of these hoplites back to the front on Latvia, and some of these down. I'll actually send them down there. So we got more units down here, and we actually managed to destroy the garrisons in there. I'm gonna have to send you for repairs, but that went surprisingly well. We destroyed a lot of units in the area, and we haven't taken too much losses. Gather up over there. I'll send in 2 from here as well. That should be plenty of firepower. Combined with the artillery, of course. And we can move in the mortar to help a little bit, as well as the rest of this front, quite frankly. Okay, hold on. I'll also send you over there. We do have anti-air gun over there, so we can move these a little bit closer. There we go, that's another place destroyed. Or another garrison destroyed, rather. Then we're gonna start moving further down this way, and if we can take out the rail that is leading towards Moscow, that would be nice. I mean, we already hold some of it, but I would rather have a little bit more. Hold on, Yugub, why are you here? You're not going to be able to reach there from here. Bloody hell. Oh well. The blockade is in place, but I don't think it's affecting too much yet. Well, it might be. There are some places that don't have supplies, so it eventually at least will. And our submarines are over there. But that's gonna take a while. And we do have labor shortage, I am well aware of that. Okay, we can move these ships a little bit further, and we do have some extra submarines that we can send in somewhere. For example, make sure that there's nothing going in or out from there. Same with that submarine, actually. But yeah, I mean, we're not all that far away from the... I wouldn't say friends, but enemy of our enemy. I mean, 160 kilometers. It's not too bad. Oh, they're sending something from there. We'll mostly defend this area for the time being. Eventually we'll start advancing from here and using this section of troops. Actually, if I was to use these troops, set up a front around here, and then we could use these units to clear out this area, as well as those, and maybe set up defense on here along the river. We should be able to do that alright, and then we could start pushing further down here. We could try to start doing that. Although I don't know how well it's gonna succeed, but let's start setting up a little bit of a front again. I mean, quite frankly, we don't need troops down there all that much. Because it's fairly well defended already. And that is light forest, so there's only going to be a small garrison, 1 unit. So actually I think our stormers can take that one without too much hassle. I mean, we could send in some artillery support to follow them, but we don't need too much. We can take out that one, then clear out this area and start moving towards here. And here, and I mean, eventually we can move quite a bit. We can also move the front down here a little bit. There we go, and these. Down there, and we can move further down here as well. The mortars down there. These down here.
We need reinforcements.
Reinforcements, you say? Yeah, sure, I'm guessing it's over here. Somewhere. No, it's over there, okay. No, I mean, we're doing alright. We have extra troops that we can start sending a little bit outwards. Plus these, I can start moving this way. The question is, do I just want to start sending out the line over this way? And not worry about these too much? I mean, we can use Unsung and the other units to do that, quite frankly. Okay, let's move our artillery closer so we can actually use it to bombard the enemy units. Get the anti-air guns closer as well. We move these over here. Some IF-2s that we can move further to protect the railway. And some more artillery will move into the airfield. Okay, so we got... yeah, we got a lot of units in this area. Let's move them down there for the time being, then start setting up a line over here and eventually stretch it further down here. But we are actually doing alright for the time being. Another stormer down there that we can move. We'll move the front slowly. I mean, I want to make sure that the supplies can keep up, first of all. But also to make sure that we're not too greedy in our expansions. You can actually go all the way there. I'll move these on the road. But I mean, if we have a look at the ownership overlay, we got quite a bit of land. In, well, Northern Europe mostly. As well as a fair bit of Russia, quite frankly. Of course, Russia is so big that we still got our work cut out for us, but we'll see how it goes. And their military approval rating is actually going down, so if we take out Moscow, we might be able to lower that even further to maybe cause some troubles for them. A bit unlikely scenario, but we can always hope. Okay, let's send in some hoplites. 6, 7 hoplites to that airfield, and we can use them to start taking out some of the tanks in the area. And do we got another mortar that we could send in down here, for example, so we can take out Smolensk. Because, I mean, we're not all that far away from that. Oh, they're sending in a lot of troops to Riga. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's send in the hoplites over there, for example. We're gonna be doing a fair amount of damage on them, so it's not gonna be a problem for long.
We need reinforcements.
Reinforcements? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we pretty much forced them to retreat. Where is the barracks that they are heading for? Probably over there, actually. So they're going far away. We got that artillery piece over there, which we could probably take out. Oh, right, I forgot. We got this many units around here. Let's start moving the troops further south. Okay, set up the defensive line over here. They might try to flank us eventually, but I don't think it's gonna happen immediately, at least. Right, so we force them to retreat. Let's put the artillery into the village itself. And let's do another repair of Eastern Europe. And we have communication satellite that is finished in a couple days. The coverage is pretty good. I've been reading a little bit on the satellites. There's still no exact numbers of how much they... or I haven't been able to find exact numbers of how much they improve the unit efficiency, but apparently it would appear that the coverage is calculated from your capital, so that first surrounding your capital and then spreading from there. And if you got 99.9%, which is basically the max, although it might say 100%, it means that most of the planet is covered, and units in that covered area get the bonus for their fighting abilities or efficiency. But again, I don't know how big of a bonus it is going to be. But it's probably at least a little bit. Okay, since we have this area now protected, we're gonna start producing more stormers down here, because we need more manpower in the field. We are producing a lot of artilleries as well, and all that, and that's good, but I think more infantry is required, and now I think our next goal should be to take out Smolensk. So we can cut out this area and set up a defensive line over here, and then clear out this area eventually. Probably together with the Germans, or the Central Powers. Okay, we've got 2 stormers down here that we can send in down to Riga again. We've got plenty of planes around here. We've also got another stormer down here. We can send, for example, down there, and I believe we might have more troops in somewhere. Okay, well, we got 6 over here. So send them to the front. We've got plenty of firepower right here and some extra manpower as well, so I don't think we need them around there right now, but maybe actually towards the Latvian front. Get more units down there, we can probably take out a fair amount of troops, and we could maybe start taking out the islands around here. Which is certainly something that we'll have to do eventually. There's some fulcrums around there as well that we could send, for example, down there for the time being. Alright, those have been repaired. They're bombarding somewhere, I just don't know. Oh, there's some bombardment over there, but yeah, I can hear bombardment, I just can't see it, so I don't know where it is. Oh, they're bombarding us. Over here. Okay, well, let's send in the heavy supply trucks so we can get our artillery working again. And we do have the hoplites over here that we can actually use to take out those units without too much hassle. There we go. And that mortar is about to be destroyed. Excellent. Then we can move further. Of course, some of these troops do need some repair and rest, but oh well. I can actually move you back down there. You over there. We got some extra troops over here that we could use pushing further down here, actually. I'll do that because, I mean, this front, I don't actually need all that much troops. I'm sending these a little bit closer to Cherepovets. They might have some troops around here, or it might just be the lack of supplies. It's a very likely scenario. I mean, we are in Russia, after all. Okay, so we got some planes over there. Just gonna send you down there. So we can take out some of the merchant marines. Because they are probably trying to land some units over there and try to do something with them. I just don't know what. Okay, so we managed to push up further over here. We do have some units that we could send down here. I'm gonna leave one over there and send two down here. We'll start pushing this rail into our control. And move troops down there. Soon we should have enough troops to take out that really. Oh! Hold on a moment. Where's our fighters? Or interceptors? Send them down there. And send these two as well. We do have some hoplites around here that we could use, especially against that, so I'm just gonna take them away from the airfield already. Because they can supply, they can't repair all that much outside of airfields, but they can supply. Okay, you require some repairs. Yeah, the enemy planes do a lot of damage, but so do ours. So do ours. Okay, let's start moving towards there. Move the artillery from here to that corner. That should give us a bit of an edge. Also, we could probably move these over there, and I'll move the anti-air guns over that way. Move these artillery pieces down here. Okay, satellite available for launch. Excellent. Right, we got these hoplites here, but that's Shilka, so I can't really do much about that right now. Is that a dense forest? Or no, that's actually plains. So we might be able to take out this village. There's gonna be 3 garrisons, so we need a lot of units to do that. But we might be able to do that. We just organize a little bit. We can probably keep on moving on the front here. We do have some extra units arriving in this section here, which is very good news. So we can start pushing towards Smolensk as well as Vitebsk. Oh well, I mean, I'm horrible with the Russian names, quite frankly. Okay, we can probably start pushing towards that. I mean, it's light forest all around. There's going to be only 1 garrison. Send in some extra forces from here to help. If we can take out that one, we can probably quite easily just defend further. Or spread the defense from there. I mean, it would feel quite a crucial place. It has rails going in 3 different directions. Right, I'm gonna move these 2 over there. And move these 3 down here. Okay, there we go. We can move 2. I'll move 3 inside, then I'll move 3 down southern to the southern flank, and the 2 over there. I'd say that's alright. Satellite launch confirmed. Excellent. So we've got quite a few communication satellites. Alright, you need to go get some repairs, and we need to send in some forces to help with that. We can send in the hoplites, although the Scorpion is pretty bad, but... or rather bad news for us. We can start moving along here, though. And slowly set up the defense line here. Sort of something like that, and we do need some more supply depots around here, I feel. Just build them all over there. Quite frankly, it was said in the comments that I need some engineers around here, and the engineers are not very good at fighting all the engineers that I have available. Of course, even bad engineers would be better than no engineers at all, I guess. I mean, they can still build pretty fast. How's the situation here? We are building more troops, but it would appear that the Russian... Actually, let's have a look at the army size now. It has gone down by another 30,000, whereas ours has grown about 20,000. China has been losing some troops, but Russia has still lost a lot of land. Germany has actually gained some land, interesting. And also Hungary has gained even more land. Greece has lost a little bit, but it's mostly due to me taking out these. It's not much, to be honest. I mean, it helps. How long until the first set of units? 12 days. Okay. That is very interesting. And we got some artillery around here that we can send towards the front again. I guess we'll send them down here. Quite frankly, once we capture another land production, we should probably send that to build anti-air guns again. Because I have a feeling we will need more. Okay, so that is dense forest. That is light forest. So technically, if we go around here, we could take out that village without much of a hassle. In theory. And I do believe the submarines... No, they have not arrived there yet. They are slow as hell. But the area is slowly flipping to our side, it would appear. I mean, they don't have any supplies beyond this point, which is what I had in mind. Okay, there's a lot of fighting going on over here, it would appear. They are going to try to retake this area, I'm afraid. Okay, they do have vision on us right now, but if we go here, will they still have that? Probably. I guess the question is, can we... We do have the hoplites down there, we could go... Send them down there, take out the artillery. Yeah, the enemy units around here are just getting mauled to death by our units, and I'm okay with that. Right, so let's see, that unit is repaired. I'm gonna send it back to the front, and we'll start gathering troops to take out that village, and then we'll, you know, set up defensive line around here and slowly take out the rest. But I do believe we were sending in more troops. They should be somewhere, although I can't see them. Okay, that's a lot of damage that they did. Might require more... let's actually do another air base and air defenses over there. So we can keep getting our air units as close to the front as possible. And, well, actually, just select them all. Tempted to keep an air superiority on the area. Oh, there's... oh, okay, we drove that one away. I believe we destroyed the artillery, or at least forced it to retreat, so that's good. We'll send you back down there to regain some of your strength. I'll send some of these anti-air guns down that way, because it would appear that they are required in that area. We can connect the fronts down here. We'll start moving forward, I think, to straighten the line. Unit lost. We lost a stormer over there. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention to this front. Let's get these over here. Start moving you that way. Okay, let's see. We got a lot of artillery and anti-air around here. We'll move you down there. We can actually shoot down that Shilka. Send you for repairs. Meanwhile, I'll send you over there. These over here. Now, we do have the units probably to take out that one. Do we have the supplies to take out? Well, we could advance further. We use unsung mostly to take out the enemies. As well as some extra units, I guess. Do we have the artillery? We do have artillery over here, so we can use the artillery, and then we can take out the... Yeah, that sounds good. Of course, it might be that Unsung might take heavy casualties on that, but oh well. Okay, there's some reinforcements coming this way. Excellent. We're still having the air superiority on this section. But yeah, eventually we're gonna have to take out those ones as well. I think. I mean, eventually, no matter what, but is it gonna be the Russians or the Austro-Hungarians that we need to fight at that point? Right, yeah, there's nothing too important news over there, but we are pretty close to the capital. I mean, this is not the first capital, it's the second one, but still not far away. Let's move the mortars down that way, actually. We need more firepower on this section. These stormers I can send down there, for example, and then I'll start getting closer to that village. And take that one out, and then we'll start intercepting the road down there. Plus, we could probably move further on the front here. There we go. Keep on moving so we can make sure that they can't do too much counterattacks, because they're gonna have to be reorganizing. Okay, they got some planes over there. Do we have our fighters available? We don't have a couple fighters available, so I'll send them down there and more over here. Send them over there as well, and we got a lot of planes in this area. So we can probably send these to be trolling in that area. Hopefully if we can keep this area clear of enemy planes, that's gonna be lovely. Question is, where do... Oh, they do have airbase over there. Yeah, that's probably where they are sending in their planes. Okay, we forced that fighter away. Excellent. And how's the situation here? We have actually run out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my Discord link down below if you wanna support more than just a review, and check out also the Discord link down below if you wanna join my Discord and have a chat with me over there. I sometimes post some spoilers for this series as well over there, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.